welcome you all for the design thinking session. And today we are going to see one of the important topic, the design thinking in Flutter. So far you have learned what is design thinking, what is the process involved in the design thinking, and today we are going to we are going to see how the FlutterFlow is being involved in the design thinking process. Can anyone say what are the first 5 stages of design thinking? Yes, exactly. Yes, ideate is very well. Very good. Prototype. Testing. Yes. Let us see how this design thinking, this process is involved in FlutterFlow. FlutterFlow is that you can have the app which is being created in that FlutterFlow platform, where this design thinking process, all those 5 stages of design thinking process is involved, and you can create an app using the FlutterFlow platform. The next slide, please. So as we all know that first of all we need to know the user experience. So whenever we are taking a problem or whenever we are going to give a solution for a problem, we need to know what is the user experience. So whenever being as a user or being as how you are going to experience the app. So that is what this design thinking process is involved. So using the FlutterFlow, we can streamline the process, how the user will experience the app. So that is what is being described in this slide. The next slide, please. Yes. Next, we need to understand the user needs. First of all, we need to ensure how this problem or the solution for the problem is going to be, how the user is going to experience the solution of the problem. And next, we need to finally derive what is the user exact needs. Now, defining the problem or understanding the needs of the customer is very much important, because whenever you are there in giving a solution for the problem, you have various other problems, you have various solutions for the problem. But we need to have an idea what is the exact problem and what will be the app solution based on the user needs. Not all the solution will be suitable for a problem. Whichever solution is going to exactly meets the needs of the customers, we need to look into that. So that is what we need to understand the user needs. The next slide, please. Defining the problem. As we have already communicated, how to find the exact needs of the problem is that you can use the direct interview method, you can use the survey method, questionnaire method, you can have a direct interaction with the people who are using that app. So after gathering all those information, you will be arriving the statement of the problem. That is what is called as defining the problem. So first we need to understand the user needs, and then we will come for defining the problem, where now you are going to give a problem statement for it. The next slide, please. Yes, now we are going to use the ideation technique. As I have told you, you are coming out with a problem and you are going to come out with a solution, and you are going to focus whether that solution is going to meet the user needs. And how to get the solution is that based on the ideation techniques. How to do or how to create an idea. Yes, you can do a mind mapping. Say for example, you can have a cluster of people where you are going to do a brainstorming session to that people, where you can come out with a solution for various other problems. You can have a mind mapping, you can have brain writing, you can have a brainstorming session, a group discussion. So various other techniques are there to get the ideas out from the people. So that is which involves the ideation techniques. We can generate diverse ideas that can later be redefined and selected for the prototyping. The next slide, please. Yes, everybody know what is FlutterFlow and what is prototyping is there in the FlutterFlow. Now you are finally come up with a problem and a solution. So what are the privileges or what are the features is going to be there in the app? You are going to make it as a prototype. So the prototype plays an important role in the FlutterFlow. The FlutterFlow is the platform where you are going to have a prototype for the solution. Say for example, already I have given you an example. When you have a break time, you can see more number of students getting lined up in the food court for having their teas and snacks. When I am going to generate an app to solve that problem, to solve overcrowded in that particular area, you can have an app where you can order your foods early before, and you can go and get the item in the particular time. So this kind of thing, how we can do is that by using the FlutterFlow, we can do a prototype for the solution. Yes, the next slide, please. Yes, next. Whenever you are ready with the solution and whenever you have created the app, app in the FlutterFlow. Now the final stage is for giving for the testing for the peoples and get the feedback. How that app is working, so how that people are able to use that app using the FlutterFlow, so how they are convenient in using that app. So everything we can give a test. Say for example, as I've told you, like creating an app for the students to like book their foods or snacks early before, like whenever I'm preparing that app, I'm going to give it to the students or the faculties, those who are going to use that app. By using that app, how far they are convenient in getting their foods on time, how far that break times is getting effectively used. So all those things we need to monitor. So we need to give that app or app using the FlutterFlow to the people who is going to use, and we need to get the feedback directly from them. Is the next slide, please? Yes, this is what called as an iterative design process. So whenever a solution is given for a problem, we need to go a step-by-step process. So that is why, based on the feedback, we need to change anything in that app. We can change it accordingly. Based on the user needs, if we want to remodify or rechange the features in the app, we can do it accordingly. Yes, the next slide, please. So that is what I tell you. The FlutterFlow is an exact or the easy app where you can, easy platform where you can use various apps to give a solution for the problem. Everybody nowadays, like creating an app is very easy, and by using FlutterFlow, everybody can create an app which will be an exact solution for various other problems. So that is what our session today, and if anybody is having doubts, we can ask. Okay, thank you so much.